I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. You can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well that nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love. Save the wrapping paper, your ribbon and bow. I don't need that extra stuff. Oh, I just wanna fall in love. Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. You know me so well and nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love. Fall in love. Just wanna fall in love.
どこで食べる？懐かしい。
グリルしてたよね。
そう。あ、こっち？あ、並んでるよ。スープカレー初めてかも。
ちょっとブロッコリーが焦げすぎかも。
ブロッコリー？
これ結構焦げすぎ。
あそこはそう少ないな。あとこれ食べててね。
うん。あれ美味しくなってきた。どうしようね。
おいしい、くるくるくる。
ブロッコリーわざとだよ。
わざと
焦げ味してる。
美味しいけど。
こんなとこあったっけ？あー、ここあそこだね。あ、そうだ、ご飯のとこ。うわー、
行こう。一緒に行こ
おー、キラキラ。そんなあったっけ？何があるでしょう。うわー、あらま、これなんでしょう。こんばんは。うわー、ここはさ、あったかい。行こうか。行こう。出てる？ じゃあもうちょっと真ん中にもご用意してありますのでご利用くださいませ。우와 아마요 이거 내줘? mấy cái
We could drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a bed of green atop a wide open scene. Under a canvas of blue, I would draw ever nearer to you, to feel the dew on your skin. That is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love. We could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink, we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling in love. Lightness of being, we both know to be fleeting, like the last breath of a sunset right before the day is dead. But maybe the heat of today could keep even winter away. So I'll remember your laugh, 'cause nothing ever changes the fact that summer is for falling in love. Da-dun-da-dun-day. Summer is for falling in love.
이거까
そうだね。ここ一番いいかもね。ここの雪いい。柔らかすぎない。
怖い怖い。先生して。ああ怖い怖い。
このお手って
ああ怖い怖い怖い。ここ高いところはね怖いの。春見れるの高いとこ外。
ああ怖い怖い。怖い怖い。辛っ。辛っ。
Stop is Mina Mina Beach. Mina Mina Beach. Customers wishing to go to Kiri no
하리야 수영장 어때? 기분 좋아? 뛰면 안 돼.
어떡해요? 혹시나? 네, 거의죠.
우와.私これ食べたい.
민망하잖아요. 이제これ 아빠とママので 아빠とママが美味しいって言ったやつは
美味しそう. すぐくっつく。
ママ。ワル
高いお肉って美味しいですね。
なんだみんなちっちゃかったの。
はい、ちょっとだけ食べてみるか。
なんだ。
They say love is free, but it's more than you can see. It's a song, it's a melody, it's the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show.
これいる？いる？めっちゃ美味しそうだね。
ありがとうございます。はい。ここは同じだね。ここ全部同じね。ここ全部同じ。
これ何これ？
グラタン。
これ食べてみる？
オッケー、次。
柚子チキンについてしようかな。これにしようか。
お、パンいっぱいある。全部美味しそう。何がいい？あなたできる？できる。
誰がいい？
ママ、揚げクロワッサン。
にも美味しそうなんだけど。どれがいい？これは違う。
何これ。
너? 포도빵 오이시.
I scrolled down the Insta page, saw a picture that I didn't want to see. You had his hand around your waist and a smile on your face, like the way you look at me. 'Cause only 8 months ago he was holding your hand, slow dancing and kissing the top of your head. And I don't know how to compete with that, 'cause you were friends since you were kids and it still feels like we just only met. Yeah, I was so naive, thinking that you've only felt this way for me. You always tell me I'm the only one you wanna be with, so why can't I believe it? Yeah, old boyfriends kinda scare me, 'cause they all got a little bit of history with you. Even when you try to tell me I got no real reason to worry, my mind starts to imagine things that never happened. I start to believe that you're still in love with some other husband. Baby, I'm just asking, do you think I'm gonna be the last one? Last one. I've heard stories about exes calling up brides on their wedding day, professing all the love from...
slow down. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on napping. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Whoa, lie in the sun. Now I've been to many places and won so many races. I was a child, yeah, but now my only when is now, and my only where is when I'm by your side. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
これ早く食べて。やばいよね。
焼いてた。
なかった？
結構焼いてる時間だから。
こっち？うわー。オッケー。 何？
色のピンクスモークだ。
あーこれかわいいチーズ。美味しい。
入るのうちに帰んないし。
うん、帰るよもう。
I know I can be unkind, but you're not always understanding. I like to take my time, but time is what you're always chasing. I know I like to hide, but you're not always keen on seeking. You said you're up for the fight, but I would rather keep on pretending. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. But just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine, 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 make you mine. I know that I have grown jaded, and we could lament over losing the days of our youth. Memories faded, the years we look forward to might be over soon. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. Just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. Just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine, 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 make you mine.
出発。早く行こう。
ございませんので、防寒しっかりしていただいて、
はい
もうすぐ乗っていただいて。
春乗るって行こう。出発。出発。
これだけや
わあ、めっちゃいい景色。春乗るってあれ。どうぞ。
楽しい人。
はーい。
I got a feeling
わー。
that this could be a little more than feelings.
ゴーゴー。
If I'm being honest, honestly, you got me where you want it. You got me playing every card, spending all my time trying to find out more about you. Cause I really want you in my space, picking up every call, falling all my money's on you. I never knew I needed love, needed love, needed love. I always thought I'd be enough, be enough, be enough. You show me what it means to see outside of me. God knows what I'd be missing. Now I really need your love, need your love, need your love. I'm still believing that you might be the one thing to believe in. If I'm losing focus, it's cause I'm focused on you every single moment. You got me playing every card, spending all my time trying to find out more about you. Cause I really want you in my space, picking up every call, I'm falling, all my money's on you. I never
見て、めっちゃ可愛い。可愛い、めっちゃ可愛い。でっかい。
かわいい。
可愛いね、あなたは。なんて可愛いでしょ。何食べてるの？何食べてるの？なんていい子でしょ。なんていい子でしょ。もう怖くないでしょ。ね、怖くないでしょ。
よしよし、好きだもんね。ね。よしよしよし。よしよしよしよし。
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you. And my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day around the moon is shining. I long to be with you and all the places you have been. So today I'm time traveling. So today I am time traveling. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling.
新夕張。
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon make a brief stop at Shinyubari. Stop at
西藏站，列车停车时间很短，请下车的旅客提前做好准备。
停車時間は明日。お降りのお客様は忘れ物のないよう早めのお支度をお願いします。出口は左側です。ドア付近を
We will soon make a brief stop at Oiwake. Stop at the station itself, please. If you are getting off,
まもなく追分出口の左側1番線に到着いたします。追分を出ますと次は南千歳に停まります。